I need some stuff on the walls.
Super exciting.
So you'll have to give me some ideas. The TV was up behind me, so you'll probably see a patch that needs another coat of paint.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah.
I'm really looking. What about those pictures you have of yourself? Because they have you have a shirt that's like this color.
Isn't that weird?
No,
No.
you should put them up.
I know. You have the big portrait
I
of
do.
yourself.
I have.
I know.
I do
Yeah.
with my office too. I have a huge portrait. I love it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that
Yeah.
would be good.
Over on that, because then I'll have to have like a designated spot where I sit. I
Doesn't matter.
guess.
Just put them all around the room.
Just
It's just a whole room of Vicki.
It's just wallpaper.
that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I'll have some like custom wallpaper done.
Yeah. Why not?
You could do that.
I kept the lion because I liked how his eyes matched the couch.
I do like that one. I do like that there's fewer of them. However.
What do you mean? You didn't like we had this total like safari coastal cow,
the,
like
Yeah.
safari on the ranch by the beach.
Yeah. Wasn't really, it was a little disjointed. There was not a consistent theme.
Well, setting the space came in and did all of this.
Excellent.
Did the whole
Looks
office.
beautiful.
This table was here before, and I brought in. This was my rug that doesn't fit great, but they had like a brown rug that kind of was giving it a little too much of a 70s.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like the 70s, like
I
cozy
like-
couch.
I like the
not saying.
70s couch,
Yeah.
but with the dark brown, it was a bit much.
Mm.
Was it shag? That would have
No,
put it over the
it
top.
wasn't. It wasn't.
So when I was a kid, we had a shag, like orange carpet in our house. It was
Oh, God.
awful.
Imagine all the crumbs.
I
and
know. I
everything
don't
that
even want to
collects
think
in
about
there.
it. I hate carpets to begin with. I don't even want to think about what that was like.
Yeah. We had, when growing up my parents first moved into the house, it was like a puke green carpet everywhere. Well, when you have 5 kids, I guess that'll hide some of the
I
stains.
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably all going to come back, right?
Everything does.
Color's starting to come back.
Yep.
I love the yellow. I was telling Victoria I had my walk-up closet is big enough to just hang out in. So I had like this comfy cream chair on a yellow rug, a little round rug, that color yellow that had a cool pattern on it. I loved it. And then my son's like, it looks like a pea rug.
Gotta love the boys.
Yep. And
They're so
then my
supportive.
husband jumped on board with that. So when they came to see this, I was like waiting for it. Like, I think I know exactly what the two of you are going to say when you walk in here.
Did they?
My 13-year-old didn't,
Oh.
but my
Your husband-
49-year-old
Yeah.
was like, oh, look at the pea couch
Oh.
immediately. I was like, thanks.
Thanks for the support.
You're not welcome here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now take down that TV mount, go hang it up in the other room,
Yeah.
please.
Make yourself useful.
Yeah, but get out of there.
You weren't invited for your design expertise.
Yeah. So we're all sick, apparently, or you and I are, and Victoria's just like
Tired.
incredibly tired. So we are like a total lame
Yeah.
crew today.
I feel like we needed to do shots of espresso before this,
I know.
but
Oh, well.
we'll pep it up.
We will.
We'll pep
We
it
will
up.
next time when Plymouth Coffee Company has their machine all set up in here too.
Oh, yes.
It'll be like a whole.
So they're just gonna like leave a machine here? Is that how it's gonna work?
Yeah, but it's coffee beans, not like pods.
Oh.
Oh,
So it's freshly brewed coffee every time you hit the button. You
Oh,
can
that's
do
really cool.
Yeah, you can do lattes and
Wow.
cortados and all kinds of
I
stuff.
don't even know what a cortado
I don't either.
is.
A cortado, if you would like to know, I'm probably going to get this wrong. I'm not Italian, okay? So forgive me if I get it wrong. It's equal parts espresso and cream,
Okay.
but it's like slightly steamed cream with like the tiniest bit of froth. Like there's no actual froth. It's just
Okay.
like this little almost borderline. Like if you,
Like creamier than a cappuccino.
yes.
Okay.
Yep, and half and half. I think it's usually like 3 shots of espresso, maybe.
Oh.
Maybe, I don't know, or at least that's what it is at Starbucks, and I don't know.
Who questions that?
But it's
Still here.
delicious. You're dressed to go dance.
Yeah.
Tell us about
Yeah.
your dance.
What do you want to know? I ballroom dance. It's fun.
That's awesome.
It's
That is
awesome.
awesome.
Where do
Yeah.
you do it?
Fred Astaire in Hanover.
Okay.
It's right on.
Yep, I know.
You know,
Yep.
whatever that road is.
I don't know where it is.
It's on it's not 139. It's,
is.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
139. Yeah.
I think, is it called Hanover Street there?
Yeah, right, but yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So I've been doing it for about, just over a year. I started with my husband. He is a dance school dropout. He just didn't take to it, but I absolutely
Was he not
love
great
it.
at it, or he just?
I think
didn't
he
love
just
it?
overthought it. So
Mm.
he didn't just like relax into it and dance. He overthought everything. So
So do you have like a partner that you?
yeah, the instructor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
you get to
awesome.
dance with the instructor.
Mm.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So is it like a weekly lesson that you do? Or?
I'd go like a couple of times a week.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Are you
Are
going to be
you-
like on Dancing with the Stars? Are we going to see
No,
you?
but I do. I'm going to do dance competitions.
You are.
When's
Yeah,
your
I've
first
already done.
one?
I've already done one last December, like beginning
Okay.
of December. My next one's in May. the
Where?
end of May in Connecticut.
Where in Connecticut?
Mystic.
Oh, that's not far. Road trip.
Okay, when we're done here, can you dance with Meaghan?
No.
Teacher? And no,
We need a demonstration.
we need a demonstration, or we'll pretend that you're with your instructor.
Yeah.
Give us a little demo.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, you look so cute though.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Andy bought me or gave me a gift card to Fred Astaire for a dance lesson.
Did you go?
That was a year ago.
You haven't gone.
We
yet?
have yet to
Oh, you should go.
weigh in on that. I've done it before. I danced for like since I was 3, but I did
Yeah.
like ballet and
Yeah.
I did take lessons at one point years ago and loved it.
Yeah.
But you have to have the right partner because I feel like if they're not into it and they just don't lean into it, makes it 10 times harder.
It does. And I think when you're learning with somebody who's also learning, it's really, really
Yeah.
challenging.
Yeah.
Whereas like here, I don't even have to think about anything. I just follow the lead.
Yeah.
That's all I do. I'm just like, all
Awesome.
right, here we go. But yeah, it's really challenging when you're learning at the same time as somebody else.
So do you wear like the heels and everything? And
Yeah,
And the cool dresses.
I do. I have some cool dresses. I'm going to get some new ones for this next competition.
When's
And,
the next
Awesome.
competition?
the end of May.
Can we go?
You can. It's in Connecticut. but
Mystic.
Okay.
That's not that
Mystic,
far. It's like an
No.
hour and a half.
Yeah.
Road trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Do you want us to go?
You are more than welcome to
Okay.
come.
We'll come cheer you on.
It'll be fun.
That's
That's
fun.
awesome. That's
Yeah.
really
That's
cool.
such a cool thing to do.
Yeah.
And you can just, especially like in your line of work, it's just so like it can be stressful and just
Yeah, and it's nice.
tiresome.
It's just me. Like, it's not like, it's not like a sport where you have to be part of a team or you have to have other people to go. It's just me. I don't need anybody else to go. I mean, obviously I need the instructor, but that's his job
Right.
to be there. So
Yeah.
he'll be there, but
Right.
it's just mine, which is nice. I don't have,
Yeah.
as an adult, you don't have a lot of things that are just yours.
Yeah.
Especially like creative things.
Yeah.
Right? Like you have like the dishes.
Oh yeah,
but-
laundry.
The laundry. Here we go. The laundry.
But
Yep.
yeah, like a creative outlet that's just yours.
Yeah,
That's
And
very
you can
cool.
just
relax.
yeah, I love that.
That's so cool.
Yay. So I was going to ask you guys what's something that you're obsessed with right now. Would you say that that's like an obsession right now?
It is, but I have another thing prepared if you want to hear that.
I do.
So I've been listening to this podcast. It is called The Sister Wives Professor. And I do not watch this show, Sister Wives. I have never seen it in my life. However, this guy, he is a professor of communications. So he talks about how this family kind of communicates to each other and what he's seen through the show. And he kind of is doing a recap of all of it. And it's so interesting. He has the most calming voice. He's just, I'm like, I could listen to this all day, every day. I don't care about the sister wives at all, but it's so interesting to find out kind of that dynamic of a communication within a family and how it changes over time and how, different personalities bring out different things.
How'd you come across this podcast?
I don't know. It just showed up on my feed one day and I was like, I need something different. I need to take a break. What is this? And so I listened. It was really
Cool.
good.
That's cool.
Really good. What about you?
I like it. I am currently obsessed with Bruno Mars,
Mhm.
which I've always loved him,
Yeah.
always, but he was like gone for 10 years.
Yeah.
So then when that new song dropped, it's like, oh my God, he's back. And then the new album dropped, and that I'm just obsessed with it right now, where I'm like, I need to listen to something else. Like, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. And I'll put on something else, and then I'm like, nah.
That's not
And I go right back to it. And I've been like very not subtly at all hinting that I want Bruno Mars tickets for my birthday because he's at Gillette this summer.
Oh,
Nice.
awesome.
Or he's in, September. I think he's playing in Gillette, and my birthday is in August. So I've been like,
Hey.
hint. And then I'll be like, so, like, seriously, though, because
Yeah.
if you're going to get tickets, like, you have to now. So are you going to? Because I kind of, like, want to plan.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to be excited about something only to find out that you, like, got me a box of chocolates.
Right.
So but I still don't really know if I got tickets or not. So, yeah, that's my current obsession.
That's exciting.
It's just so
And
fun.
Are you
Yeah.
listening to it like old school, like the whole album at the same
Mhm.
time? Remember when you would like put in a
Yep.
CD
Yep.
and that's all
Yep.
you listened to for
In
like weeks?
order, yes.
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 So I use
Yes.
Amazon Music,
Yeah.
and then it'll just, I don't know, I think Amazon Music gets sick of me listening to the same thing because it'll just all of a sudden like switch and start playing something else.
Huh.
So I get annoyed. So I'm like, I have to specifically put in like the romantic album, like play me the
Oh.
album
Yeah.
in order because
Yeah.
when artists put an album together,
There's a
there's a
process,
flow
yeah.
for a
Mhm.
reason.
Yep.
And he took 10 years to do this. So
yeah.
I want to listen to it the way he meant it to be listened to.
Give him the respect he deserves.
I almost bought the record.
You should.
I almost did. But then I didn't because I didn't want to spend that money
Yeah. Well.
because my financial advisor tells me not to spend.
No, I
I'm just
don't.
kidding.
I'm like, yeah, spend money. It was so interesting when my daughter got a record player for Christmas a couple years ago, and she was just listening to just one record, and she's like, it's so weird just to listen to one record. I was like, yeah, that's how we all
All
used
did
to
it. Yep.
listen to.
Yep.
That's what you listened to. You was just one record at a time
Yeah.
or CD at a time.
I
or-
know it's also weird that a record has like 5 songs on one side.
Yeah.
So it doesn't take long before you have to flip
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or when you used to listen to the radio and you used to try to record your
Oh,
favorite
oh my
songs.
God.
And then I would get so mad because the VJs would like
Yeah.
talk over the first couple like seconds of the song.
Mhm.
And then, yeah.
To
Didn't
this
to
day,
that.
there are certain songs that in my head, when I hear it on the radio, in my head, I hear the VJ talking
Yep.
and the
Mm.
whoop of
Yep.
like
Yeah.
hitting the stop button and the record
yeah.
button pops up.
Yep. Making sure
And
you hit them
that's-
at the same time.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I know
Mhm.
like what song comes next.
Yep.
So like after a Nirvana song, it's like Offspring comes on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that's what I hear every time I listen to it. And I'll
Yeah.
start like singing the next song. And my son's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I was like, on my mixtape,
Yes.
this is what it is.
From 1987, this is where it was.
Well, no, I mean, I was only 3.
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry. 1997, we'll say.
Yeah.
What are you obsessed with right now?
Well, on a musical note, I will say I was not so subtle about concert tickets. So when Springsteen tickets came out, I texted my
Ah.
dad the link and I said, this is the first concert I want to take Sebastian to.
Aw.
And lo and behold, my dad took the hint and bought us tickets to see Springsteen. So I'm taking Sebastian to be his first concert. I'm so
Aw.
excited.
That's
He
so
is a little
exciting.
less excited than I am, as he really wanted to see Imagine Dragons as his first concert. But
Mm.
given that I was
Same,
4
same.
weeks out of the hospital with William when they were here last, that wasn't happening. So
Yeah.
so I'm super excited. So maybe the not so subtle route of like just text him the link.
I did send a link to
Sometimes you just have to hit them over the head with it. you
I
know?
just wanted to make life
Hmm.
easier for him, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Don't wanna
Exactly.
make 'em
Let
work
me
too
help
hard.
you. Help me.
Yeah. See, if you
Oh.
were to do this, this is
Yes.
where you might find the tickets.
I am obsessed with Scarpata. So it's a new series on Amazon Prime with Nicole Kidman. And I'm only like 3 episodes in, but it's about, she plays a coroner, like the chief medical officer. So she gets called into the crime scenes to try to figure out like what happened. I haven't gotten too far into it yet, but what I've taken away so far is that she did this for a long time and there was a serial killer. Something happened and she stepped away, and now it sort of jumps back and forth between when she was doing it before and when she's doing it now. So we don't yet know what like took her away from it and brought her back. But when I first started out in college, I wanted to study psychology and be a profiler for the FBI. And then that quickly went away because I watched the movie Copycat with Sigourney Weaver and decided that maybe this wasn't what I wanted to do. Also, I realized that you had to go through the physical training for the FBI, and I didn't have any interest in that. So I just wanted the badge and to do the studying. But yeah, so I just started it. It's really good. Highly recommend.
That's awesome.
Is it one of those that a new episode comes out each week, or is it like,
They put them all out at
Oh,
once.
so you can binge it.
Yes, which
Okay.
I love
Yes.
because like I also like the show Shrinking on Apple TV.
Yes.
So good. But then like you have to wait for the next episode.
And I feel like that particular show is more of a binge show.
Yes.
Like I actually got like when my husband and I watched the first couple of seasons, and when that one came out, we were, I think, just 2 weeks behind. So we watched the first 2 episodes, and then it was like, what the heck? And I just stopped watching for a while.
Yep.
And then just recently, the last couple of days, I went back and got caught up because it's like, I don't know, it's not the type of show that it like you don't get that like cliffhanger as much where you're like excited to see the next episode. It's like just kind of a feel good, let me just hang out and binge a show.
Yeah.
And I want it like readily available when I feel like sitting and
I actually did the same thing. I stopped watching this season because I want them to all be out together because I want to watch them back to back.
Yeah.
So that's how I
it's kind of like a
Scarpata.
melancholy comedy.
Yeah.
Which is not like, oh, let me like hang in suspense for a week of what happens next. Let me just get through it when I want to be in that mood.
Yeah. No.
I love Shrinking though.
So good. So
It
good. The
is.
other one I started watching was The Pit.
I haven't seen that.
That's with it's on Netflix with Noah Wiley. He was in ER back when ER was on. And then there's a bunch of other famous actors in it. But I was having lunch with 2 friends the other day, and we were doing this, talking about like what's the latest and greatest. But it's like it follows the ER and like what happens in an ER. And according to a friend of mine who works with a lot of nurses that have watched it, they said it's pretty accurate. It's pretty gory, but it's entertaining.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
Do you guys have
No
anything?
interest in watching anything that's gory.
Yeah.
No.
So no Scarpata and no The Pit.
No.
Shrinking is not gory. You
All
would
right.
like Shrinking.
All right.
Shrinking, that's on Apple TV.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Shrinking's
don't
fun.
watch any TV. Like none. I just don't. I don't know why. I like it. It's not that I don't like it, but I just never put it on. Occasionally my daughter will be on the couch like watching a documentary, and I'll sit there with her and watch it, but
I walked into the living room the other morning. Sebastian was watching documentaries on World War II. I'm like, okay, we're okay with this. Like, I'm okay with you watching documentaries. It's when they put on like the YouTube shorts that drives me
I can't do that.
crazy. So I'm like, okay, you can watch documentaries on World War II. That's fine.
And like the fake voice on those.
Oh God, it's like
On the
nails on a
shorts?
chalkboard.
Yeah, on like YouTube sometimes it's like an AI generated voice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
going through something. I don't know what it is.
I don't know. Whatever Cole used to watch was just like a lot of yelling.
Yeah.
Like whoever was like, they were just yelling everything they wanted to say. Why do they have to be so loud? Like just talk.
Well, and there was a phase too where they were like they would watch videos of other kids playing with toys.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Can't you just
Opening the eggs?
Yeah, like can't you go play with your own toys? Why do we have to watch other kids do it?
I'll go in his room and he's like playing Minecraft with his iPad up and a video going of somebody playing Minecraft. I'm like, what are we doing?
Yes.
What are we doing? Yep. But that's what it is.
Oh, teenage boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what else is going on? This is so exciting that your space is opening and your soft launch is coming.
Yes. Did you see my new sign out front? Did you notice it?
Oh, I
Did you look up?
didn't.
I saw it. I'm like just late to the game. I'm like,
I
Yeah,
was
I saw
running
it was
in
really
late, so
nice.
I
Yeah.
ran
It
right
looks
past
beautiful.
it.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it's gorgeous now.
Yeah, so the new sign is up. My name is on there. I actually met my neighbor next door. She runs Massage Loft
Oh,
right next door. She's
Yeah.
been there, I want to say for like 4 or 5 months or something like that. And I hadn't met her. And I came in with Cole the other day, and I was taking a picture. Like that was the first time I saw my sign up. So I was taking a little video of it, and then I just happened to like step back, and she was walking up the sidewalk behind me. I didn't know who she was, and I was just like pointing. I was like, "Look, it's me!" Pointed to the sign.
I love it.
And then she introduced herself. She's like, "I'm right there at Massage Loft." So it was cool. So I got to connect with her. She might be coming to the Monday morning networking groups, and I booked a massage and Reiki session with her next
Ooh.
week. Yeah, it's like a 90-minute combination of like different types of massage, of like deep tissue and relaxation mixed in with Reiki. I've never done Reiki.
I was going to say, have you ever done it?
No, I've always wanted
Oh.
to, but I just haven't.
It's amazing. So during COVID, I think because we were coming out of COVID, I did the first round of certification for Reiki.
Oh.
And I need to go back to it, but yeah, it's amazing. I love it. It's
So I haven't this is like total my ADD. The reason why I haven't jumped to doing it is because in my mind, it's just laying there. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to get really bored. And I've always kind of been like, why can't they mix this in with the massage? So then I at least like something's happening because I really want a massage and I'm sore all the freaking time. So it would be nice if that could happen. And then when I saw like her website, I'm like, oh, this is perfect. Okay. So now I cannot have like worry about being bored.
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Most likely during the
Sorry.
let's just destroy the place. During the Reiki part of it, she won't touch you. Like it's like not hands on usually. But if you do the massage first, you'll already be so relaxed.
Right.
And I think you'll be surprised at like how deep into your head you go and like the stuff that I'll give you an example. So my godfather, who William is named for, passed away right before COVID. And he always used to wear these like bright Hawaiian shirts, short sleeve shirts. And my Reiki master at the time had never met him. She knew about him because I talked about him, but she had never met him. During one session, she was like, I'm seeing somebody with like the Hawaiian shirts on, and he's telling me to tell you that he's okay. And it was like unbelievable. And it was one of those things like I had never mentioned the Hawaiian shirt before. So she obviously something came to her that like otherwise she wouldn't have known.
Wow.
But it was really cool. I love it. And you kind of, I don't know, you come out feeling like relaxed and like everything's going to be okay in a world where everything's not okay right now.
What do you mean? Everything's fine.
Yeah, nothing to see here. You know, do you have a bomb shelter in this place? Can we build a basement?
I heard the basement floods here, so maybe.
Oh yeah, maybe not. My basement floods too, so I'm SOL on that one.
Yeah.
But
anyway,
yeah.
Way to bring us down.
Sorry. Wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
I'm looking forward to the Reiki session and the massage because I need it, especially like being sick this last week. It'll be a nice, just like
when are you going?
Cleansing. Next Friday.
Nice.
A week from tomorrow.
Excellent.
Today.
Today's Friday.
A week from
Friday.
today. Yes.
Today is Friday the 13th, and it
is it really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
3/13. It's Sebastian's 12th birthday.
Oh.
So
happy birthday.
Yeah, send me strength as there will be, I think, 8 12-year-old boys descending on my house this afternoon.
Be fun.
Feed them pizza
actually,
and ice cream cake, and then
I've always done Cole's birthdays have always been at the house,
Yeah.
and it's always just been like a whole
yeah,
mass of kids that come, and it's always been a blast.
yeah.
But I will say so he's 13 now. So the past couple of years, there was a significant change as they get bigger.
Yeah.
So,
I've been told I have to
so good luck.
disappear after I order the pizza, pay for it, serve it.
It's
and
best
then-
to just not pay attention
Yeah.
and just trust they're going to be fine and just close your eyes because otherwise you're going to be freaking out.
Yeah.
Like
It'll be
somebody will get hurt,
Yeah.
have Band-Aids on hand.
Yep. Always. Always.
We know the ones that will typically get hurt.
Yes.
So we just kind of keep an eye on that. But yeah.
No, it'll be fun. They're all good kids. They really are.
Oh, that's irrelevant.
Yeah, I know. I mean, there's something inevitably will happen, but yeah. So it'll be fun. Just a couple of hours. They'll come over, and then we're gonna have family over tomorrow to celebrate. So
Nice.
all birthday, all weekend. But
That's
yeah,
exciting.
I know it's crazy to think that he's 12, and then I have a 3.5-year-old. So a little.
Yeah, we had parent teacher conferences on Wednesday, and it was just so weird to listen to his. I mean, he got all like raving comments from everybody, but like his teacher's like, so what does he think he wants to do like after high school? And I'm like, after high school, like what? Because like he's choosing, they have pathways through high school. Like kids can follow like an engineering pathway, like a biotech pathway,
cool.
if they want to, or they don't have to. So he chose like this engineering pathway that he's going to be following. And it was just like weird, just like, wow, like this is real. Like this is really like setting you up.
Yep.
And like this is it. And he came home with like his high honors certificate from last term. Like you have 2 terms left in your middle school career.
Oh,
That's it.
I know, it's crazy.
That's done. and then it's done.
It happens way too fast.
Yeah. And just listening to him, and he's got an 86 in one class, and he's gotten, so that would keep him off high honors, and he's gotten high honors every term, and you get a special prize or something at the end of 8th grade if you get high honors throughout your entire middle school career.
Oh, wow.
So this would be the first time that he doesn't, and he's like, I gotta lock in. And like, we talked to his teacher, but she's like, he's got time. Like, tell him to like relax. He has time to bring that up to a 90. Like, he's okay. He's okay.
Buddy.
But just like listening to him, like, he's not like anxious about it. Like, he's very like systematic of like, I got to do these things. I got to get like,
that's good.
He checks it and he's like, oh, I got an 85 on my last vocab test. That's not going to bring it up. Oh yeah.
He'll get there. I know. It's hard because like you want to help them and, you know what I mean? Give them the support and encouragement. And I find sometimes with Sebastian, I'll be sitting at the table doing math homework and I'm like, trying not to do it for him because I'm like, I can see this. How come you can't see this? Oh, and the math is a whole nother thing because it's like math now is not how we learned how to do math.
There's
so
no hope that I'm going to be jumping in on Cole's math. I'm like, please don't need help in math because it's not happening.
Oh, we're like hitting my limit in 6th grade of like where I'm going to be able to help. Social studies, English, no problem. Science even. After this year, you're on your own with math, you know?
Yeah. His math teacher, have you ever heard of PIPS?
It sounds super familiar.
It's an online thing. Think of like Wordle.
Yeah.
But it's with math, and you have to fill in equations, and like it's a grid like in like a Sudoku grid kind of thing.
Oh, cool.
So like certain numbers have to match up, like the equation across the top has to equal the same, whatever.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. But his teacher is like, I can't keep up with him. Like they used to compete with who does the pips faster.
Oh, cool.
And he's like, he just sees things different. I just can't. I can't keep up with him. And in my head, I'm like, I'm not even gonna
try. Well, that's good if he's gonna pursue engineering. I mean, you need the numbers and the math, and
or to see the bigger picture, even.
Yes,
and that's
totally.
probably it.
To see it different.
To see how that works. That's cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, what gave you the like final push to create the Journey Collective?
So good at like filling in dead air time.
That's what I do for a living. Sebastian tells people I talk for a living. Andy says I could talk to a brick wall, and I probably would if there was nobody else around. But yeah, so the Journey Collective, like as a female entrepreneur, like what as we all are, like what made you ready to kind of do this on your own and take the leap? Was there like a turning point, or was it just kind of like a gradual aha, like I'm almost there and now I'm going to do it?
Well, the aha hasn't even fully come yet.
Okay.
So I'm really hoping the aha hits me soon before I have to make too many rent payments here.
What do you mean by that?
So typically I will have an aha. This is how I've always operated, right? With the brain that does not shut off.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll have an idea and it is like clear as day, and this is what I want, and this is what I'm doing, and this is how I'm going to get there, and then I just go do it. This has been very different, where it's just been a lot more like disjointed of, I know that I want to do things differently. I know that I want to be able to offer things that other agents aren't offering. I know that I love design and collaborating, and I come from a background of design and construction with the flips that we do.
Mm-hmm.
So trying to pull that in, and small business has always been a passion of mine too. So wanting to work with business owners, and that's where this whole concept of the Journey Collective came together, of bringing together small business owners within the field of real estate, design, construction, things like that, and getting us all under one roof. So how it all comes together in the form of, this is what's the service that can be offered to the general public, to clients. It hasn't all ironed itself out yet. So it's been a real test in my own patience to make me like slow down and try to like, okay, let's just kind of work through this one piece at a time and make sure it's all set up properly, instead of the usual run in full steam ahead. so now I have the office space set up, this space set up so that I can talk openly with other entrepreneurs and business owners. I have a lender who's going to be subletting space for me to be here at the same time. The partnership with setting the space where they came in and furnished everything as a way to showcase what staging can do and just like how it can like morph a place. And then everything else that they offer with that. And my hope is to be able to bring in a kitchen. I'm like kind of stuck on the idea of like a kitchen design company, to bring in somebody like that to be able to speak to the construction side of it, speak to the bigger renovation side of it, and have them in here as well. And then just see how it grows from there.
That's awesome.
That's the goal.
Super exciting.
Yeah.
Well, it's a great space, and I hope everybody comes down to check it out.
Yeah.
And I have one of my best friends from college, actually, is Sarah Scott. She has her own design. She does a lot of kitchens, but she's out in. Actually, I had lunch with her the other day because she was in Situate visiting with a client.
Funny.
So,
Where is she out of normally?
She is out of Worcester usually.
Okay.
Worcester area. But she goes all over the state. So she did our other friend's kitchen in Norwell. But anyway, so if you're ever interested in, she might know people that might be closer in the area. But
like I envision, so the little room right next door, I envision that like lined with tile options and like cabinet face options and like a little mini showroom, like very mini showroom, or like you know, some different countertop options where people can come and look at things and touch it. And actually be able to like pair together a cabinet face with a backsplash and like see how those colors combine, and then go from there. Of be able to see the furniture too. Of like how does this fit with?
How does it fit in an actual room,
Right.
as opposed to like a big open space that they've tried to make look like a room?
Yeah, and I think when you, to your point, like when you can see it and you can feel it and touch it, it's more real. And you can actually see it in your own house as opposed to, you know, and then setting the space folks too, that they, you know, could see that, like you said, the tile, the furniture, the whole picture.
Yeah. So for me, it's kind of making sure I'm tying all of those things back into my real estate piece of it. And, you know, because that's what pays my bills.
Yes.
So I
For
can't
now,
forget about all of that. But it does all come into play. And I do truly feel being able to bring that side of things to my buyers and my sellers, it changes the game. Getting into a buyer's head of what they see when they first walk into a place and the potential there, and being able to walk them through that and show them physical things of like, listen, like you walked into this place and you were turned off because it was outdated, whatever, didn't have the colors that you wanted, but look at the potential here. And so many people can't see it. That there's people that have like walked out of an open house just because they didn't like the color of the walls.
Which is crazy.
And it's just, but it's all psychological. And when you're doing something that big and emotional and stressful, it's hard sometimes to take a step back out of yourself and realize like it's just paint color. Or it's just a countertop. Like it seemed like such a big thing at the time.
Well, and I think that's a differentiator for you, is to be able to give that vision to people through the Journey Collective, and to be able to say, okay, the pink is awful, or the pea rug is terrible, but like let's
pea rug is not terrible unless it's actually legitimate a pea rug. But if you're just talking about a yellow rug, it's actually really cute.
No, I think that's amazing. I think that, you know, I've been in my house now, I don't know, so many years, and it needs to be totally renovated. But having somebody who can help you see that vision when you walk in, so that you're not walking in and thinking like, you know, it's huge. That sets you apart from other agents out there. When in a market where there's a lot of folks on the South Shore selling real estate.
Yeah, there are. So I have a little piece of exciting news.
Oh, can't
going
wait.
with renovations. So you know, my husband and I we flip properties. I hate using the word flip. We renovate properties. Properties.
I've never heard of that. Properties.
We renovate properties. We are currently on, I think, our 10th one.
Oh my goodness!
Wow. Yeah, we just wrapped one up in Falmouth. It's going to be going on the market in the next week or so, and going gung ho on an old farmhouse right now in Carver, which right now our mission is to find out how old it is.
Oh.
Because the town has it listed as 1910, but I guess there was a fire at the town hall way back then. So everything from a certain age is just automatically listed as 1910. But we know that the oldest house in that little historic neighborhood where this one is was like 17 something.
Wow.
So, and we believe that this house was the original one on that bigger lot that was then subdivided, because there's a part of the house where the foundation is stone.
Okay.
Where like they didn't do it like that in the 1900s already. Right. So we're thinking it's got to be like 1800s. So we're trying to find that out. So that's fun. But our last one that we did in Plymouth, if you remember the beach house.
Oh, yeah.
Down in Kingsbridge Shores in Plymouth, which is the last little neighborhood before hitting Bourne. That was filmed for Magnolia Network for a beachfront bargain hunt renovation.
Amazing.
So the whole transformation was filmed for that, and finally got an air date. And it's going to be airing on Tuesday, March 24th at 9 p.m. on Magnolia Network.
Amazing.
Exciting.
So we're psyched about that. Yeah,
Are you having like a watch party or anything?
Well, it's a Tuesday at 9.
So what?
I feel like I'm going to be in bed.
Wow.
I know. I have some friends that are like, no, we need to have a watch party.
Yeah.
I'm petrified.
Why?
I don't know. Because I didn't. So this, I don't know if you've seen the show, but there's no like host. So it's my husband and I.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. There's nobody there like narrating or anything. Like they ask us questions and then film us like giving the answers and then film the progress throughout. So it's just us, and I haven't seen any piece of it. Like we have had zero
input.
Zero input. We don't like, not even little, like no one's sending us like, oh, look at this little snippet of what's to come. Nothing. No idea. The only snippet I saw was on a commercial the other day.
Oh, you saw a commercial?
Yes. Yeah. And it was like, we were in there for like 0.5 seconds.
Yeah.
That's
like
awesome,
if you
though.
blinked, you would have missed it.
Oh,
So right at the end of the commercial, they flashed a shot of the living room of the house that we did. And I was like, hey, that's Sanderson. And then we rewound it and looked again. And I was like, hey, look.
Oh,
that's us
awesome.
busting down a wall.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
So I'm just afraid because it was like cold and dreary, and I get it, but I didn't have like professional makeup or hair done or anything like that.
Listen.
And I'm like, oh God, what are we gonna
Listen, you're recording me now, and I'm like, I barely got dressed today, so.
You are beautiful, and it's
you're
going to be awesome. And I think, I mean, what an accomplishment! Like that's huge.
I know. You
It's
really have to have a
crazy.
watch party.
Yeah, I think.
Well,
you do.
so they give me the link that I can watch it at any time too.
Oh,
So I was thinking like we could do something after,
guess.
yeah,
but I don't know. I mean, it's 9:00 on a Tuesday.
yeah, but this is a big deal.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said to me, oh, your life's so boring. You worked on the presidential campaign. Oh, your life's so terrible. You're on the Magnolia Network.
Yeah.
Really? Come on.
And you have to stay up till 9 o'clock.
I know. God forbid. 10 o'clock because you got to watch the whole
I
thing.
have my Rise nighttime cocoa with melatonin, and I
You can
like
have
watch
it at
the
11
clock
o'clock.
of like, is it 8 o'clock yet? Can I have my cocoa
gosh.
yet? So lame.
Swap out the cocoa for a glass of champagne that night and have a little party.
Yeah.
This is huge. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank
You should be very proud of yourself. We're very proud of you.
Thank you.
Yes.
So put on the Magnolia Network, and then after that, after it airs, then it streams on like Hulu and stuff like that, so
Okay.
you can watch it. Yeah,
Excellent.
but I'll be streaming on Hulu.
I know.
Right.
That's pretty cool.
Big deal.
So weird.
I could
That's
say I knew you
awesome.
when,
I know, right?
right? Right?
Awesome.
Just don't forget about us little people when
Yeah.
you're when you're jetting off to redo, J-Lo's latest mansion or something.
That would be cool. I actually, former client of mine when I had the gym, she was an interior designer. Her and an architect had a company in New York, and she did Matt Damon's house.
Oh, cool.
and
Oh, wow.
Ben Affleck's house.
Nice.
Yeah, like it was cool.
That's awesome.
And she was just so like low key about it.
Yeah.
And I was like always trying to like drag stuff out of her. And she's like, no, it's no big deal. Yeah. I'm like, but it is a
Yeah.
big deal.
I
It's really like, tell
yeah.
me more. She's like, no, I don't like to talk about it.
Okay.
Like, you would never know.
Yeah.
You would never know.
I feel like those are the best kind of people, though. You know, that like they do their job, they do it well, and they're unassuming about it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I think you have to obviously amp yourself up to as an entrepreneur to get business, but I think when you recognize your talent, you're good at it, and you kind of
Yeah, she would be like, oh, I'm going to work on such and such yacht. They're picking me up with a helicopter.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, who
Pretty
are you?
crazy.
What the heck?
yeah. Can she be my friend?
Yeah.
Just so I can say I know her.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, she was the one. So, who was it? Your friend, the interior designer, that
Chris-
was in. She took Kristen's spot for a little while.
Oh, oh my gosh, Anne.
Yes, I was thinking like Annie. I was like, I know it's not
Yeah.
Anne.
She goes by Annie
Oh,
sometimes.
she does?
Yeah.
I wanted to hook them up together so
Yeah.
she could like learn from her. And this other woman, she's like, I don't have anything real to share. Like, I don't have. I'm like, oh my god. It's like, no, she's probably better off like figuring it out on her own. Like, you don't want to do what I did. Like,
sometimes it takes, I think, our people to remind us of the accomplishments that we've had.
Mm.
Like, especially when you're doing introductions to people to say, hey, you know, you've done this, you've spent all this time and you've been successful. Can you help, you know, sort of an up and coming newbie?
just
And
hearing the story.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to
Yeah.
be like these specific points. Just which is why I wanted to do this podcast in the first place,
Yeah.
right?
Mm.
Like bringing it back to our age group.
Yep.
We're so busy in the thick of life, we often forget what we've accomplished.
Yep.
Because we don't have time to even like sit and like be with it.
Mm-hmm.
well, I mean, my best friend from college reached out the other day because she met with this young woman who's graduating and wants to figure out like how to get into communications and politics and whatnot. And she's like, would you be willing to talk to her? And I said, sure, but I don't know what the hell am I going to offer? Like, what do I have to? And then when she sent the email and wrote the introduction of who I was and what I've done, I'm like, oh wait, that was me. Like, I did all of that stuff. But you don't, when you're, like you said, you're in it, you're in the thick of it. We've got kids, we're full-time jobs, we're trying to build businesses. And you don't stop to think like, oh wow, I have, you know, in my mid 40s, I have accomplished a lot. And I think back to my parents when they were this age, and I had all these things in my head that I was going to accomplish by the time I was that age, you know, when you're little. And I think it's important for us to take a minute and stop and recognize that, and recognizing it in each other, especially as female entrepreneurs.
Yeah. Like we've been babbling away and you're over there
She's
like
sleeping.
She's got dance lessons later.
Got
She's
dance
gonna-
lessons
Yeah.
later. I was telling Vicki before you showed up, and I know you'll probably feel this. It was club hockey tryouts week this week.
Oh God.
Her son plays club baseball, and I don't know their process, but I'm assuming it's just as messed up as
Yes.
this.
Yep. It's
It's like emotional too.
Oh, it's so emotional. It's so emotional. It's it's such a process, and I'm thankful that we are part of a great club. Shout out to Mass Captains that is in their second year, and they've really focused on the player development, and you know the tryouts were held really well. It's hard because you know kids want to play, and if they don't make it or they don't make the team that they want, they're at an age where it impacts them. And so it's important to find the right club and the right teammates. And it's funny because most of Sebastian's friends that are coming over this afternoon, he plays baseball with in some form or another. And they build that camaraderie as they get older. So have you found out the results yet? Or?
Oh yeah, we had a great year. Honestly, it was great. A little backstory: last year, he was on a team, and my son plays goalie. So there's only 2 goalies ever on a team.
Yeah.
Sometimes just 1. So there were 2 goalies on the team, and you have that conversation before tryouts because you need to know, like, all right, we have a spot here. Like, is this even a possibility, or do we need to start looking around? And then there's this whole like ID skate thing you've got to go through. It's like a whole process. And so we had that conversation with the coach, and he's like, oh, yeah, of course he has a spot. He's like, he's been a great goalie all year. Of course he has a spot. And so we're like, perfect. Now, we were fairly new at club last year, and we said, we're not even going to try out for anything. Like, let's just take this and be happy and continue that club. And it's been okay, and it's been great. So he goes to the tryout for that club, and typically if you've got a spot, you know by the time you walk out the door.
Yeah.
There's an email in your inbox. And we didn't get an email, which is weird, right? And so he goes to the next day tryout, and we didn't get an email. And so now he goes to the next day tryout, and Mark's like, this is kind of weird. Like, maybe, like, nothing. So finally he, like, texts or calls or I don't know what he did, but he called the coach, and guy ghosted him. He had called the director, and the director just wrote back, oh, we don't have a spot for him.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so they only took one goalie, which is fine. Like, you can certainly do that.
But don't say something
yes.
in the
Or-
first place.
Yeah, or just let us know, like, hey, we're going in another direction.
Yeah.
Instead of having him come back and
Yeah.
back. And then that point, all the tryouts are in the same week.
Yes. So then
Yeah,
you're,
so you missed out.
So he missed out. We ended up finding a wonderful club. It worked out perfectly. His little, like, we were going through this, his best friend from that team, mom goes, oh my gosh, we just lost our goalie. Like, I'm going to put you in it was perfect, and I'm so happy that worked out. But it was just traumatic.
Yeah.
So this year, we had a great experience. The same thing. Like, we were going to stay at the same club. He was great. The coaches were great. I didn't even see this happening again this year. I was like, there's no way. And it didn't happen. The coaches were great. But we were like, all right, well, now he's like, I want to try out for every team. I want to try out for it all, because he didn't want that.
Yes. Yeah.
That trauma again. And I get it. So is he okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was crying. Sorry.
Yeah. It's fine.
Sorry. So we didn't want that trauma again. And so we tried out for all these teams, and he got a call back from his normal team, and we went to this other club that we weren't even going to go to. I was like, please, this is like his second tryout today.
Yeah.
We don't need to go to this.
Yeah.
And so they're in there, and he gets an email offering him a position, like, on a high elite team, like a higher
awesome.
team. They're like, we've actually been watching him. Like,
Oh wow.
we've
Wow.
called different coaches that he's had in the past, and we're like, all right, so now, like, what do we do? And now he had to make, like, a decision, like,
Yeah.
do I leave and try this new team at a higher level to,
Yeah.
like, see if it's worth it, or do I stay with my friends? But he's going to try the higher team. But
Awesome.
it was an emotional roller coaster with
Yes.
lots of late night drives to lots of discussions about the
Yes.
teams.
Yep.
And then we had to do our research, because we wanted to make sure
Right.
we're going into a situation that's not like that first year.
Yeah.
And we learned so much from it, but we're not going to just be like, oh yeah, that's a great offer. Thanks. This is a great team.
Yeah.
You know, we're very excited. We're going to make sure that the culture there is right, because
Yeah.
you don't
Yeah.
want to repeat that.
No. And I think that's huge. And we found that with baseball too. It's like finding the right coaches, the right kids, the right dynamic. And it's such an important part of his life. He loves it
Yeah.
so much. Like, he was sick over this past weekend and fretted so much that he had to miss practice on Sunday. And
Yeah.
it was like, and even talking to my dad, he's like, wow, he's really sick if he missed practice.
Yeah.
But I think it's and it teaches them too how to be a good teammate, how to compete, how to accept rejection sometimes, and not only it's not everybody gets a trophy.
Yep.
But it teaches them how to accept it gracefully, and then but to also not give up, to keep
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, and I mean, that's why we were kind of so proud of him, because over this past year, his motto has been, well, I'm just going to show him what they're missing out on.
Yep.
And
Good for him.
and he took that. It was awful, like, when that first defeat came through, but he took it and put it into good work, and he worked so hard. And to see him getting recognized for that now is really, really cool.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Well, it's different when you're told one thing. Like,
Yeah.
it's different if he had the opportunity to go into it with the mindset of, I might not make the team.
Yes.
Right. But going into it, like, of course you have.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you've
that's
got a
just-
spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think too, like, going into it, we would always go into it with a mindset. You never know. You never know who's
Yeah.
going to show up. But we would have gone to other tryouts. We would have had
right.
other opportunities available too.
So now he's learned, don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
You
Or
have to.
you've got to,
And it
like,
doesn't matter what people say. Unfortunately, he's learned a hard lesson in trusting somebody's word.
yeah.
Like, you have
And,
to.
but I think that's good too. Like,
Yeah.
there were other
Yeah.
signs with that club that should have been red flags to us too. And that culture maybe was not the right place for us.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
Well, and I think that too, it's a matter of, is he coming through on this?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I think he's just he's now met his limit. But I think to your point about culture, I think that teaches them too that like it may not always be the A team, but maybe and maybe it's just a different team where the coaches, you have a better rapport, or they give you a different opportunity that you didn't have before, and they recognize that they help you grow in your talent, which is huge, I think, especially for kids in the middle school age. They're going through so much like change that having people that they trust and a team that supports them is I think important.
Middle school's awful.
Oh, it's terrible.
It's the worst.
It's awful. It really is.
I have a bad middle school. It was fine. My daughter is at the end. She did okay.
Yeah.
It's
just so much.
It's a lot.
It's
Cole,
a lot. Yeah.
Cole had a similar situation with basketball one year where he went to tryouts and he hadn't played basketball all the way through. So he went into it with the mentality of there's a really good chance I get cut. I haven't been playing.
Yeah.
These kids have all been playing together.
Yep.
So yes, it's about talent, but also they try to keep the team together that's been playing together. And then he was told everybody's getting a spot. So don't even worry about it. And they didn't. So because of that, they didn't have people actually like
Evaluating.
Evaluating. It's like, what is the point of this tryout? Like nobody asked his name. Nobody was evaluating anything. So it's like, okay, well, I guess if everyone's getting a spot, whatever, maybe they just don't, like, with the number of kids, like, that's what it is. And then 5 weeks passed, and he's in class with all his buddies that are going to be on the team, and they're talking about it, blah, blah, blah. The coach texted asking, what does he want for a jersey number? And then he finds out, oh, no, he got cut.
That's crazy.
What?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Wow.
And
Why?
it was like, well, we had too many kids. We can't have 13 on a team. But he didn't even get a fair chance because there was no one evaluating at the tryouts. And
that's
you
fair.
said, like, he
And
went in.
they should know that ahead of time.
Yeah. And it's like, well, you just let him sit here for 5 weeks and believe this thing. And it was just like he'd learned a hard lesson. And he could have just said, forget it, I'm never playing again. But he didn't. And he's like, now it's like baseball's still his thing. But he's been playing all along and sticks with it and makes sure that he goes into it to try out regardless. He doesn't believe anybody anymore. And now as an 8th grader, he gets to try out for the JV team.
Oh, cool.
Which with the number of kids, there's high likelihood he'll be fine and be able to play. But he's like, oh, no, I don't want to be that kid that assumes like I'm in 8th grade. I don't want to like, I don't know. Like even if I'm better than some of the 9th graders, they might have seniority. So I'm going to like, I can't assume I'm going to have a spot.
I think it teaches them too, that you always have to show up, like get up, show up every day. So that, it teaches them not to be lazy, not to just assume like I'm the best kid at this, so I'm just automatically have a spot.
But don't take it for granted.
Yeah. They have to show up.
Yeah. But I think it was harder for me to watch that whole thing.
It's always harder
100%.
on us. Always harder on us.
They're a lot more resilient, I think, than we give them credit for sometimes.
Yeah.
As opposed to me, who holds on to grudges for a long time.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I've got grudges from 7th and 8th grade still. Come on.
Mine go back a little further than that.
In kindergarten?
Do you remember? Well, I'll tell you, I moved from Plymouth to Easton in the 3rd grade, and halfway through the year, like 4 days before Christmas. So we come back from Christmas break, and the teacher had told the class that I was moving from Plymouth, which is where the Pilgrims were from, and the Indians. So legit, this kid says to me as I walk into class, well, are you a Pilgrim or an Indian? And I was like, hey, asshole. First of all, if you had to choose, what do you think the blonde hair, blue-eyed girl would be? Second of all, are you that dumb? And to this day, obviously, it's totally fine. I'm over it.
So
it didn't bother me.
Are you a Pilgrim or an Indian?
Let's see. Today,
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I was like, okay, yep. So
the things that stick with us,
you never. Yes, they do.
Maybe you should go do a Reiki session and
I
work.
think working
through
out.
that.
Yeah.
Working out. Oh,
Work through that. Yeah.
there's a long list of things that need to be worked out, sister.
That's too.
But it is. It's amazing how things like that impact you and your childhood, and then
Yeah.
stay with you.
Yeah.
And it teaches you. I was shy, believe it or not, and quiet in high school. I didn't talk. I didn't. I hung out with my little group of friends and was not social at all. And I remember coming back. I think it was my 10th year, maybe college reunion, high school reunion. And I wasn't going to go because I didn't like high school. But my friend was here from New Zealand and we were having her bridal shower. So I got dragged to go to this reunion. And I'll never forget, people were like, who are you? Like, just because I found myself, and I think that, our experiences along the way give us the energy and the power to do that. And I'm hoping that's what's happening for our kids too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to ask you guys to wrap this up. We can leave on this. What is our 2 or 3 things, or however many things that you want, that you would want somebody to know about you when you're working with somebody, and not just like, oh, I'm an honest person, but like, something that's unique to you about you and your personality and how you do things that you want to make sure comes out, that somebody picks up on, or that they understand about you and what they're going to get out of you when they're working with you, be it on a business or personal level.
I can go first.
Yeah.
I want them to understand I'm not judging them. When you come to me with your money, it's very, very personal. And I'm so grateful that you've opened up and you're sharing that information with me. But I'm not judging how you've acted in the past or what your goals are for the future. I kind of want to help you maybe make the most of what you can or where you are. But it's not like, oh, that person, they only saved $5 in their 401k last year. You know what I mean? Like that doesn't matter. What matters is, are we setting up the process and the habits to get you where you want to be. So I think most of all, that's my thing. I think people are afraid to kind of be like, it's like going to the dentist. Dentist is like, did you floss? And I'm like, sometimes. Sometimes I'm really tired and I just like do the quick brush and we're good.
Yeah.
But, I'm not there to judge you. That's not my job.
Well, I will say that definitely comes across.
Thank you.
I echo that.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Definitely.
That when I recommend you to people, that's one of the things of just like, that's what I mean when I tell people, like, you're just so easy to talk to, and like
Thank you.
you have a calming presence
You
where
do.
it's just easy.
You can keep saying nice things.
No, yeah, I mean,
like you're glowing right
Right.
now, and the
Yes.
blue like brings out your
thank
eyes.
you.
no, and I mean, you do something that's incredibly important, but also very hard. I mean, people don't want to open up. They don't want to admit, myself included, like the mistakes they've made in the past or the past they could have gone down and didn't. And to make people feel at home in that that's a rare skill.
Thank you. Yeah, it's always my goal because I would hate for somebody to leave and be like, that person didn't hear me when I told them what my needs were,
Or to leave there and they felt so uncomfortable that they couldn't share everything, and then they're like, well, I didn't really get much out of that because I
couldn't be honest.
I didn't give the information she really needed, and I'm not going to.
And that's a lot of people do that, even when they talk to their financial advisor.
Yeah. It's embarrassing.
Mm-hmm. But I don't judge you. So that's all.
I love it.
Thanks.
I think what I want people to know about me, so I'm a partner at Comms and Communications. We're on the South Shore if anybody needs any communication support, and we do a lot of different things. And the more I talk to people, the more I realize they don't really understand what we do as a firm. But I think what I've learned throughout my career is that I want people to feel like I'm being honest, not honest, but like true to them, that, I have multiple clients. I want you to feel like you're my only client, that I'm there for you no matter what. There's no such thing as a stupid question. And that I'm not going to judge you for asking me something that I may know because I've been a practitioner for 25 years, but maybe, so it comes second nature to me, but it doesn't to you. And the idea of feeling like you are my only client. I've worked in places where you have so many clients, you have to juggle, and it's, you feel like you're shortchanging them because you're not giving them your all. And that's incredibly important to me. And I spend a lot of time going to a lot of events on the South Shore, and I feel like that you meet a lot of different people, and genuineness is something that you can't fake. And I hope that I come across as a genuine person when you meet me.
You definitely do. You definitely come across as a genuine person. And, you know, like in this field, the field I'm in, finance, you are dealing with people in stressful situations a lot of times.
Yes.
Like the type of, I know you do all different types of communication, but sometimes it is active responsive communication.
Yes.
And I think you bring kind of a sense of peace to people too when they have to deal with those awful situations, and now you have to do it in a public light.
Yes.
It can be overwhelming. So
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
And what about you?
Yeah.
What about me? What about Vicki?
I feel like we could have a whole series on that.
Hey.
What about Vicki? No, that's in a good way.
I think I'm twisted over here. I think what's helpful for people to know about me up front is that I am very straightforward and blunt, and it is something that I've been working on.
Why?
Because not everyone can handle it. And I think I have learned how to not hold back, but wait a little bit on it and be able and like learn the person a little bit more. Give myself that time to learn the person and their personality more before I release my full bluntness, so that I know I can then kind of tweak my delivery in a way that they're going to hear it best. Because ultimately, you know, when people say like, oh, I have no filter, like ultimately that's just a sign of immaturity, right?
Yeah.
Like you have to be able to adjust your delivery. It doesn't mean you have to change how honest you are about something, but your delivery has to be able to be adjusted so that, because the intention is for the other person on the other side to hear it so that you can continue to move forward. And that's one thing that, you know, I think just listening to what people have to say about agents in general, and you know, there's a lot of negativity and around the idea of being an agent and whether or not it's really needed, and all they're just worried about their commission check, and they'll tell you whatever just to get your house on the market as fast as possible and things like that. And that's not who I am at all. I very much value the process and the end results, and I want to make sure that it's as best as possible, and I'm going to show your house in the best light as possible, or I'm going to help you find the home that truly checks your boxes and not just convince you to offer on something because I'm sick of showing houses with you or something like that, right? But part of that is also having to be very honest and have those difficult conversations when it comes to, you know, we've seen 35 different houses, and I think it's time for you to realize, like, you can't get all of these boxes checked off. So let's have a real conversation about either your price point or what it is you truly want, or things like that. Or, you know, with a seller of like, I know this is what you want and what you think you need for the house, but here's the realistic number of what it is based on what's out there in the comps. And that's, you know, some people just want a yes person that's gonna let them take the lead and run the show and go along with whatever they want and just kind of be like their worker bee kind of thing. And that's not not me, because that's not going to help the client. So that's one. So like knowing that up front of like, hey, I adore my clients and your well-being is the ultimate goal. And sometimes that means tough love. And sometimes that means hearing things you're not going to necessarily want to hear. And I know that I am blunt and know that I am doing the work myself to continue to work on that delivery so that it gets us the result that we want. But it's, at some point you're going to dislike me for a little while. And I hope that it turns back around till you love me again. But
you got to read the room, right? I say this to people that I talk to all the time. Like I'm the person who will come in and yes, I have a big personality and but I will come in and observe the room before I make any recommendations or I make any statements, because you want to know your audience, right? And knowing your audience allows you to give them the best delivery of the product that they're really looking for.
Yeah. I think you do a good job with that.
Yeah, a very good job.
I don't think you come off as too blunt or no filter.
I think you come off as knowing exactly what you're talking about, which is what people want when they're hiring an expert in their field to help them do something.
I've been told I can be a little too blunt. I don't think so. Or I'll say
Tell
something.
your husband.
Well, sometimes sometimes it is a situation of like I've kind of reached my limit, and that is usually not in a client situation. More it's like on more and
Well, sometimes you have to say it multiple different ways for people to actually hear it.
Yeah. And you do have the situations where the person's not hearing it and they just need to hear it as bluntly as possible. But that's usually at a point where it's like, okay, this relationship is not moving forward.
Yeah.
So, But in general, I think all of us, like as professionals, we have to know how to read the room, and we have to know how to be confident in our knowledge, because as much as a client might feel that they know what they want, like if they truly did and they knew how to get there on their own, they would.
They wouldn't have hired you.
They're coming to us because they aren't confident in the process and they are looking for someone to take the lead.
Yep.
And on that note,
well, this has been awesome, and I'm super excited for your airing on.
I know,
March 24th.
Yes,
I'm gonna be on TV.
I love it.
And if you don't do a party on the 24th, we're actually going to be together on the 25th.
Oh, we should watch it at your house.
Watch it at my house.
Yeah.
Wine and wing.
So I'll be doing a little soft launch here on that Saturday, the 28th, and I'll have it
kind of looping on the TV.
Looping on the TV, assuming I can figure out how to cast and like get that TV working.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure you've got plenty of time to figure it out.
Yeah. So I plan on having it looping on that.
Nice.
So I hope you guys can make it.
Yeah,
to that. That'll be like a lunchtime thing.
Nice.
Invitations will be going out.
Excellent.
Shortly.
Very cool.
But I love that you guys were able to be my first podcast.
I know, it's so super fun. I like this
awesome.
couch too.
Yeah.
Like I'm obsessed with it.
It's super comfortable.
It is comfortable. Like that's why I took my shoes off so I could like snuggle back in. But then I'm like, looking.
And I like that we were able to keep a couple of the cow chairs because they do.
They're whimsical.
Yeah. Victoria doesn't like the couches.
I don't hate. I would not put them in my house or my office. I don't hate them here though. I feel like they belong
Marcy
here.
was like, if you're going to get rid of those, can I take them? I'm obsessed. I want them. I want them.
She does. But
so now I just need some wall art.
Yeah, look at those pictures, because I'm pretty sure you're wearing like this color shirt, or there's like accents of that color.
I think I'm sitting on a bench that has that.
I can't remember
that. Like the cushion is that color.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's the layer color, so it works.
Yeah, amazing.
I know.
And you don't think it would be weird?
No.
Okay.
I got a huge ass picture of myself hanging up behind my desk. I don't think it's weird.
I don't know. I don't know why I'm so weird about that stuff.
No.
I'm like, I don't want anybody to think that.
You have to.
I don't want anyone to think like it's my office.
It is
your office.
I know.
You have to. I get it, because it's hard to promote yourself. Well, it's not comfortable for a lot of us to be out there and talk about our expertise and what we're good at. But you have to, because look at what you've built. And it's only because you're very good at what you do that you were able to do that. So celebrate yourself. You should. We shouldn't shy away from that.
The other thing I think you should do is get some photos of like all the houses you've sold and all the houses that you have renovated and put those up too.
Yeah. I'd like this space. I would like other people to be comfortable using the space for themselves too. Like if you guys wanted to do
I wouldn't be uncomfortable if your picture was on the wall.
No, not at all.
Vicky's watching me all the time. But yeah, I just want to be like, if you wanted to interview somebody, but it's not something you're doing regularly enough to get your own equipment. I want people to be able to be
awesome.
willing to use the space and not be like, I'm plastered in the background.
I like it. No.
Okay.
Nope. Do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
All right. I'm going to give you all pictures of me.
Yeah.
And I want you to like
Put it up in my office right next to mine.
I'm going to put it, I have my Commsant sign that's right behind me on my wall. I'll put it right below that. So
I'm going to get headbands made with my picture.
Oh,
there you go.
even better.
Just like
even better.
Walk around with me all the time.
Perfect.
How about t-shirts?
Yes. Can we do that too? Yeah.
Okay.
Front and back. So
Yeah.
if we're
Listen,
in line
you better
somewhere.
be careful.
I know she takes things big.
I know. As
Go
you
big or
should.
go home.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be super offended if I get you shirts and you don't wear them.
I wear it every day.
Every day.
Like, not just when you're with me. I
know.
want like
Photo
photo.
proof.
It'll be like, where in the world is Vicki? So we'll be out doing
Oh
things and I'll be taking selfies with my t-shirt on.
Okay, we could totally take this and run with it.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
do it. It's a business development opportunity.
See,
There
this
you
is
go.
why
See?
people need to hire you.
This is what I'm here for.
Yeah. I get it.
Okay. All right.
Well, ladies.
On
this has
that
been
note, now I'm
awesome.
like, where
She's
else
like-
can
I
I
know.
go?
She's like, look at let me just think of all these ideas.
Do I do glass like this or a canvas?
Oh, I would do canvas.
Yeah.
I'd glass, especially with the, like, if you're doing the podcast, the lighting and stuff, you don't want it to reflect off.
Right.
Yeah.
This is fine because it's not in the direct way, but if you put something here or here, yeah, I would do canvas.
Okay.
What else do you need?
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you so much.
you.
Until next time.
Can't wait.
Bye.
Bye.